On today's episode of Eat Everything with Patsy and Gain a Lot of Fucking Weight. I'm just kidding. Taco Tuesday, everybody's favorite. We are gonna get into some beer battered homemade shrimp tacos, okay, with a guac and jalapeno homemade sauce, just the way my mama makes them. Delicious sauce. You can't go wrong with it. Now let's get to work and get into these amazing ingredients. Okay, so I have here 1.5 pounds of the large shrimp. You definitely want to go with a bigger size shrimp for this, and you'll see why once we cut them up and actually use them. But these are already deveined, washed, peeled. You know, all you have to do is come to my channel, sit down, watch. Yeah, I'm not gonna put you to work, guys. This is already done, okay? So shrimp, or I was also told by my friend Adriana, which actually recommended this recipe, is that she actually tried making this also with salmon. And you can obviously use whatever style of fish or whatever fish you want if you don't want to use shrimp. But shrimp it is. You're not going to have an amazing beer batter shrimp tacos if you don't have the right cabbage slaw. What we call this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is La Bandera de Mexico. Yes, you see the colors, the green, the red, the white. So what you're going to need for the cabbage slaw is cilantro, tomatoes, onion, lemon, and cabbage. Tortilla is going to be very important. Unfortunately, guys, I don't have what I need to make homemade tortillas, but I'm trying these flour big fajita size tortillas. The reason why these tortillas are going to be bigger is because the way we're going to cook this shrimp, we need a medium, kind of semi-large size tortilla, and I'm going with these soft flour tortillas. Okay, next is the batter. The batter is so important for a good, delicious shrimp taco. Okay, so we're going to do all-purpose flour. It wouldn't be beer battered if it didn't have beer. So select a beer. I'm going with Modelo. Okay, I'm going to do some Cajun seasoning, an agua mineral, mineral water, some chicken bouillon. We're going to need some mustard. And then for your seasoning, garlic powder and ground black pepper. So this is everything that you need for your batter for the shrimp. I'm not going to leave you hanging by asking you to throw on some whack-ass salsa on top of your taco. No, not here, okay? You have your batter down, you have your slaw down, and you need a homemade aguacate and jalapeno sauce. Okay, so for the sauce, you're going to need a pretty large avocado, maybe even 2, depending on how you want it. 2 to 3 jalapenos, again, depending on the spice level. So maybe start with 2, add 3 if needed. Some tomatillos, which is these bad boys right here. Some garlic, cilantro, and salt. So let's get started. Before we move on, though, you thought I was going to show you my goodies without asking you for a little favor in return? Please subscribe and like. Let's go. All right, a real quick of behind the scenes. Does anybody else do this? You put aluminum foil on your stove because you know shit's about to get wild and crazy up in your kitchen. Especially right now, guys, that I'm actually cooking so much. Because obviously I didn't used to cook as much, right? I was at work and I was eating like breakfast, lunch, and I mean sometimes even dinner at work. So I put some aluminum foil because I don't want to be deep cleaning my stove every time I cook. So how fucking Mexican is this, is what I'm trying to say right now. I have my tomatillos boiling for the salsa. All right, let's get started with the batter. 2 cups of flour. Cajun seasoning. I don't even know how much. Let's just do that. Tablespoon of chicken bouillon. Some garlic powder. Black pepper. Also about 1.5 teaspoons, 2 teaspoons. Half a bottle of this mineral water. about there. Add your beer. All of it. And lastly, some mustard. And then mix well. All right. So what you're gonna wanna do is, if your shrimp still has a tail, you wanna take the tail off. Don't take it off, but just take take the shell off. And then you're gonna wanna do like a butterfly type of cut here, okay? I'll show you how. So you're gonna grab your shrimp and you're gonna cut it in half all the way down until you get to the tail, but you're not gonna finish. You're just gonna leave it open just like that, okay? And you know what I was thinking? Ay, anda a decir, esta como piensa, esta no se calla. What I was thinking though was, you know, this salsa that I'm about to make is my favorite salsa that my mom makes. And then I was thinking about the, you know, torta de huevo that I made the other day. I posted it on Instagram. And then I was thinking about the pozole that we just made the other day. If you guys haven't watched it already, go watch the pozole video. It's homemade, authentic pozole. But what I'm getting at is that I didn't realize how much work it is to cook some of these things. And I grew up in a household where my mom always had really amazing home cooked meals. You know, everything, tortillas hechas a mano, okay, salsas always from scratch. And I appreciate it a lot. You know, like there is so much work that goes into making like these really authentic, delicious, homemade dishes and flavors. And you know, as when I was young, I totally took it for granted. I didn't understand all the work that goes into it. So, you know, if you feel me on that, if you totally understand, and whether it was your mom or your dad that cooks, why don't you give them a call, you know, and say, you know what, gracias. Thank you for all the dishes that I grew up eating that were like so delicious. And now that I'm older, I realize how much hard work that was. And, you know, maybe you keep the tradition going, or maybe you do other dishes or other things. But the point is that it really is so much different when you're using fresh ingredients, you know, when you cook with love. It really does taste different. So that's all. That's my little vent for today. But you guys get the idea. See? Alright, so now we have our butterfly shrimp right here, and we have our batter. All we're gonna do is stick our shrimp in the batter while we get to work on other things like our cabbage slaw and our guacamole jalapeno salsa. But what you want to do is just make sure that they're all in there, coated, looking beautiful, just like that. Cheers, guys. So we're gonna let those sit in there for a while, and I will get back to you guys with the rest. Okay, so our avocado sauce. I boiled the tomatillos and the jalapeños first. So I did 5 tomatillos and 3 jalapeños. I'm putting 2 jalapeños in there to start, just to make sure it's not too spicy. I also have cilantro. I have 2 cloves of garlic. I have salt. I have, of course, a full big avocado, and I'm gonna squirt some lemon in there, and then I'm gonna blend it all up, taste it, and adjust it as I go. Okay, so now for our cabbage slaw. I have my shredded cabbage here. Right here I have la bandera de Mexico, which is cilantro, tomato, and onion. We're also gonna add some lemon and some salt and pepper. All right, so let's get to it. We're gonna throw all of this in here. Oh yeah. so good. Oh my God. Just like that. And then our lemon. Nice and citrusy. Some salt to taste, of course. And some pepper. And that's it. Mix it all up. And that's ready to go. Oh, if you guys could smell this, it smells amazing. So all I'm doing now is I obviously have my pot full of oil. I'm grabbing one of the shrimp, just like this, and throwing it in the batter, in the oil. All right, as you can see, I have started with my shrimp. They are golden brown. They look amazing. I have a few in here that are already going. What all you're gonna wanna do is grab that butterfly shrimp, just like that. And don't let it drop on the oil like I just did, but you get the point. You wanna go ahead and bring that in there until they're golden brown. I can tell you right now, the batter smells amazing. I already know these are gonna taste delicious. Stay tuned. We are ready. We are ready to make our tacos. All right, as you can see, you guys, cutting the shrimp the way we did butterfly style is what makes it just like so big, as you can see here. So it's really important that you do that. Also, you know the batter is ready when it's really golden crisp like that. It almost looks like some of the parts, oh my God, my mouth is watering. It almost looks like certain portions of it started to burn, but it's not burnt, I promise. All right, let's get ready. All right, so the first thing you're gonna wanna do is grab your flour tortilla, and you're gonna wanna put some mayo on it. Mayonesita right there. You know mayo makes everything taste bomb. If you don't like mayonnaise, then I would suggest using sour cream. Even better, the crema Oaxaca tastes really amazing. So you're gonna coat a thin layer of the mayonesa on your tortilla. Not a lot, a little goes a long way. Then you're gonna add your pieces of shrimp. Look at that. Pieces of shrimp. 2 is literally enough because of how big they appear to be. It's 1 shrimp, but we cut it butterfly style so that you can eat it in a taco like that. And then we are going to add our cabbage slaw, just like that. You guys, taste so fucking, taste and smell so bomb. Okay, let me bring that in so you guys can kind of see. Yes. And next, what really makes this special is that homemade aguacate and jalapeno sauce. Okay, avocado and jalapeno. I like myself a lot of that sauce. Again, pour it on there. Chingate un taquito, mija. These are big tortillas, so 1 or 2 and you're good. Now last, just a little bit of lemon right there. Just like that. And there you have it, you guys. How amazing does that look? You guys know what's next. It's the taste test. You're about to see me roll my eyes back. I'm gonna tell you what that tastes like. Hang in there. It would not be fair if I didn't let you see these up front. Look at that. Amazing, right? Shrimp battered shrimp tacos with the homemade aguacate and jalapeno sauce and a cabbage slaw. Let's get to tasting this. As I was making these, the only thing that I can think of is the taste test. I am so excited to eat these. My house smells fucking amazing. Let's just go. Let's do it. So as you can see, there's the shrimp, the guac, jalapeno sauce, all of that good stuff. Okay. First things first. The shrimp. I don't know if you could hear it, but it has so much crunch because of that batter. And that batter, I've never had batter taste so good to where you can really taste all of the seasonings and ingredients that are in there. I like battered shrimps. I don't mind them. I don't normally order them when I'm out because it just feels bready, but it doesn't really have a lot of flavor to it. This is jam-packed with flavor, so good. And the other thing that you first notice when you take that first bite is that avocado and jalapeno homemade sauce that you made. Don't go to the store and buy no pre-made guac or any other type of salsa that you might want to throw on this. Make your own. It's so easy and it's such a little amount of ingredients. I guarantee you probably have everything at home already. It's perfect. It has a little bit of a kick, so if you want more kick, you can either dice up jalapenos in your cabbage slaw, or you can just maybe add like one more jalapeno to your actual sauce mix. But it's so good, you guys. And the crunchy shrimp goes really, really well with the type of tortilla that I chose, which I chose like a soft flour tortilla, kind of like not the huge burrito kind, but like a medium size. And with just 2 shrimps in there, because we cut them butterfly style, like I told you, it's filling. It's delicious. It's fresh. This one's a home run. I made quite a few for my sister, my brother-in-law. This is like their top 2 dishes that I've made so far. So if you've been watching my videos, like I hope you have, their second favorite was the shredded buffalo chicken in a baked sweet potato with a ranch yogurt. Stop sleeping on me. Go check my videos out. Tell me what you think, comment, and most importantly, send me ideas. This bomb-ass taco was a recommendation for my friend Adriana. Fun fact about Adriana, we've actually known each other since kindergarten. Do any of you guys have friends out there from kindergarten? That means we were 5 years old, okay? So, thank you, Adriana. I appreciate it. They're fucking delicious. Like, you guys, especially with summer around the corner, whether we're outside or still quarantined, like, you gotta try this. Pair it with the cerveza. You know, ¿qué más quieren? Just one more bite before you guys go. And I'm thinking, if you're not a big seafood person, I take that back. This batter is perfect for seafood. Maybe you don't want to do shrimp. Maybe you want to do a fish fillet. Throw it in that batter. Amazing. Thank you guys for sticking around this long. I really appreciate those who watch and support, like, comment, share. It means a lot to me. Subscribe, please, like, and if you have any tips, throw them my way. Good feedback is good feedback. You know, I appreciate it. Good or bad, I'll take it. Bye, guys. See you next time.